Hi everyone, welcome to Redskouser7799 channel. Hope you're all keeping well. Today I'm going to be doing a video for the UEFA Champions League Panini AXL collection. That's for the 2014-2015 season. So that was the last season that Panini did the AXL collection for the Champions League before Topps took over. If you have watched the previous videos, you will have seen that I've done a complete collection for the Topps one from last season. This one is from the season before. What you see here in front of you is the regular collection with no Nordic edition subset, and on this side you will see the Nordic edition, which has an extra subset. So I'm going to be doing this one since everything else is exactly the same, so no need to do two binders, and they're both complete, by the way. The only difference is we're probably going to have a look at the limited editions. So this is what you get. You collect a binder, game board, 4 boosters, 2 limited editions, and 1 XS card. So 1 of 2, not bad. So here we go. As you can see, this is the Nordic edition. And you get the play pitch. Nice cardboard. And here is the checklist of all the teams. 24 teams. (24, 25). All right, so we start with the badges. The badges were really beautifully done. They're not shiny, but the cards are very well made. In addition, the trophy, as we can see, it's not a shiny, but it's a lovely card. Same for the ball. Then, as for the badges, here we go, that's the logo. Let's have a look. Bayer Leverkusen, it's really good. It gives you here their ranking in 2013-2014, the season before. Then it gives you how many appearances they played in the Champions League, the team name, country, and here how many European Cups they've won. Carrying on, Bayern Munich, Benfica, Borussia Dortmund, Chelsea, CSK Moscow, going all the way down. So they've got all the logos in here, they're all the same. So for example, try and find you something. Here we go. Let's have a look at Juve, for example. It shows two European Cups. Then we go into the teams, and the teams are basically 9 per team. It includes 6 base cards, teammates, and 3 sort of different subsets. 1 to watch, Rising Star, and a Master. All the teams are exactly the same. So they've done 3 subsets in addition to the teammates. The teammates are just basic. 1 to watch has got a bit of shine on it. Of course, you get all the ratings: control, attack, defense, player position on the pitch. So Ajax, Anderlecht. Then it's Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona. Of course, Messi is the master. 1 to watch is Neymar. Basel from Switzerland, Bayer Leverkusen. We will have a look at the 3 subsets. Bayern Munich, Benfica, Borussia Dortmund, Chelsea, CSK Moscow, Galatasaray, Juve, before Pirlo left, and Vidal, they were still with them. Of course, Mighty Reds, Liverpool, Coutinho, Sterling before he left, Sturridge. Here's Malmo, and then another sky blue, City beside them, Monaco, Olympiacos from Greece, PSG, Ibra, Real Madrid, Roma, Schalke, Shakhtar Donetsk, Ukraine, And finally, Sporting Lisbon. So let's have a look at the 3 subsets they've included with the base cards. First one is the one to watch with the gold border, name of the player. Lovely card. The one to watch with the colours on the background of each team. This is Bernard, the Brazilian. So all the one to watch have that gold border. The Rising Star has got this silver border up here, if you see that. And down here with the name, this is another Brazilian, Fred. Rising Star. So once again, only the borders are shiny, just to differentiate them from the base cards. I will show you a base card in a minute. Finally, the Master. All the Master have got the green up top, and where the player's name is in green to differentiate once again. He's got his debut and his debut again in the Champions League, and here his debut for Shakhtar Donetsk. Of course, that Dario Srna, the Croatian player. Here you get the badge. Really nice card. Just find it a little bit busy with all sorts of information here. All them ratings are a bit too big with those circles in the back for the defense, control and attack, of course. Now let's have a look at a base card. I'm just going to pick one, a random one. Huntelaar. Here we go. Again, background of a stadium. Ratings in total. Schalke logo. Dutch, the Holland flag, and the country where the team comes from. Not bad. It's just a basic card. It's alright. Teammates. First subset we're going to look at is fans' favourites. So, self-explanatory really. Supporters who go play the hard-earned, they've got their favourite players. So Panini picked some of them players. So here we go. A mix of bunch of players. Cazorla, PK, Turan, Godin, Kiesling, Neuer. So there's 27 of them. Buffon, Schneider, Stevie G, Joe Hart, Toulala, De Rossi, Casillas, Ramos. So some teams have got more than one player. Let's have a look at Rui Patricio, Euro winner with Portugal. That's the fan favourite card. As you can see, they're all the same. Again, yellowish, goldish, sort of a border up top. I like that. They put his name of the club in the green. Same colours as Sporting Lisbon. Here we go. His position. So those are the fans' favourites. There's 27 of them as a subset. Next one is defensive rocks. Once again, tough defenders, tough nuts. Big lads, good luck going through them. Or it could be a goalkeeper like Bravo, for example. So once again, it's 2 from Arsenal, 2 Barcelona, 2 Bayern Munich. So they are not done equally. 2 Liverpool, Borussia Dortmund, Chelsea, 1 from Juve, which is surprising. You'd think they'd put more players from Juve, as they're one of the most defensive, well-drilled team. Alright, so let's have a look at the defensive rock. And it's basically a blue borders, the team, name, player. So, not one of the shiniest subsets, but you can still know a defensive rock by just looking up top for the colour, or obviously the name of the subset. Now, next one is the key player, and those are the players that make a difference in the game. So, as you can see, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Gaitan, no, that's Perez, sorry, Nouri Sahin, Lam. So 18 subset, 18 card subset. Let's have a look at how it looks. And once again, it's not very shiny, just the top up here. Player name, passes in 90 minutes, accuracy passing and distance ran. So what is the distance? 10.3 kilometers in a game he averaged. Not bad. Once again, it's not a fully shiny card, so that is the key player. Next is a really lovely subset. It's one of my favorites, which is the Game Changer. And as you can see, all the big guns are there. Messi, Lewandowski, Costa, Ibrahimovic, Aguero, Vidal, Bale, Ronaldo, Benzema. There's only 9 of this, so all the big guns. Here's Messi. As you can see, this is a fully shine card. Silver everywhere. The only thing I have about it is you can't see the Game Changer name here up top. It's on white. How can you put white on silver? So Panini, wake up. I can't even see it. Game Changer right up top. I'm sure many of you can't see that either. So they could have done a different color so we can see the subset. All the same. Lovely. Here it shows 2 boots, left-footed. And here is 98. All his attributes, 8 goals, no assists. So that's the Game Changer. Lewandowski, the same, 6 goals, 3 assists. His information, he's right-footed. And of course it shows you the position of the player. Let's have a look at Gareth Bale. Real Madrid. Same info. Lovely subset that. One of the nicest ones in the collection. Next one is the Expert. All those, shall we call them old geezers, fellas? They're over the top. Over the hill, are they? Well, some of them are anyways. Playing in the MLS. Cole, Gerrard with the Galaxy, Pirlo in New York, Xavi retired, Iniesta still playing, Cech still playing, Carvalho playing, Casillas with Porto. So it's a lovely subset. So let's have a look at one of them and see how it looks like. Really nice design with all the lines coming sideways. His debut 1979, 98, 105 Champions League games for Pirlo, and he's won 2 European Cups. Here we go, lovely subset. This one is only 9 of them, 9 experts. Next one is the International Stars. So they've added a subset with players from across the world. So Sanchez, Suarez, Drogba, Ibra, Torre, Tevez, Neymar. Those are the inventiveness, sorry. So 3 inventiveness, 6 international stars. Let's have a look at Sanchez, for example, just to see how it looks like. Here we go. All the countries that he's played in, represented with the flag. Nice card. Has six of them. And then we get 3 inventiveness. Those are beautiful as well. Let's have a look at Robin. Look at that, the background. Lovely. The purple. Very simple card. Not a lot of information. Instead, we get 2 pictures of the player in the background, which is lovely. Let's look at James Rodriguez. Here we go. 2 more pictures in the background. Nice one. And then might as well. There's only 3 of them. Let's have a look at Neymar in the beautiful purple color in the background. Here we go. 2 pictures in the back. 273 full ratings. So that is the inventiveness and the international stars. Next we go to the Double Trouble. Another lovely 6 card subset. Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, Real Madrid. Here is the Man City one. Nice. Well done card. Aguero and David Silva. Next, we have the La Decima, which is when Real Madrid won their 10th Champions League. Let's have a look at it. That's the team. 10 times. Then in the back, you get the information of the finals, each final result that they've won. The road to the final, that's right. So this is how they got to the final until they won it. Alright, that's the first one. Second one is Ramos celebrating. And in the back, it's the team sheet for Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. A bit of info, goal scorers, the results for 4-1 after extra time. Well thought of that. Next one is the cup. There you go. Nice one. And in the back, here we go. All the finals that Real Madrid have won since 1956 is all the results. So that's the La Decima. Small subset. And then they did the legends, and the legends are absolutely beautiful. Let's have a look. Hierro. Lovely. Look at that. Lovely cards. And of course, 3 European Championships. All shiny silver. That's lovely, that. Then we look at Eusebio. Beautiful. The Black Panther. 1 Champions League European Cup with Benfica. Lovely, that. And then finally, one of my favourite Liverpool players when I was growing up, Ian Rush. He's from Wales. He is the top scorer for our club all time. 2 European Cups with the Reds. Lovely card, that. Rushy. Fantastic. Finally, we're going to have a look at the 9-card subset of the... Oh, is it 15? Yeah. First subset for the Nordic. It's called the Nordic Double Trouble. So, here we go. 1 from Ajax. 1 from Malmö. Here we go. Moisander and Hilander. Similar idea to the regular. Double Trouble cards. Another one. Bayern Munich. Højbjerg and Wernbloom. A Danish and a Swedish guy. And the third one is, you guys are going to like, of course, Ibrahimovic and Victor Fischer, who has joined Middlesbrough in the Premiership this summer. So if you watch the Premier League, look out for Fischer, the Danish guy from Ajax. He's going to play in the Premiership. That's one subset of 3 cards. Next one we have Scandinavian Star. And that one is going to have 6 cards in it. First one is Moisander. Then it's Fischer, Højbjerg, Rosenborg, Wernbloom and Ibrahimovic. Of course, covering Denmark, Sweden, and whoever else. Of course, Finland. So that's how the cards look like. This is Moisander, Ajax. It's got the map here of his country. So really nice subset. 6 Scandinavia stars. So that's 2 subsets so far. And then the third subset is called Goal Machine. Lovely, that. Here we go. Messi, Lewandowski, Costa, Aguero, Ibrahimovic and Ronaldo. So let's have a look at Ronaldo. Here we go. From outside the area, 1 goal, 2 penalties, 4 left foot, 16 inside the area. That's 17 goals that he scored. 9 right foot. It's on the pitch. It's a lovely subset. 6 players. And that basically is the collection, but then you get some limited editions. I'll show you some here. I've got more in the other one. So here's some limited editions. Schneider, Mandzukic, Koke, Moisander, Fischer, Sigthorsson, Pogba, Piszczek, Schürrle, Messi, Ronaldo, Kroos, Sturridge, Gerrard, Balotelli, Chesney, Ozil, Sanchez. Last page is a lot of Bayern Munich players, as you can see. Here we go. So this is the Nordic edition for Champions League 14-15 season. That the last one that was done by Panini. Lovely, lovely collection. I really like it. It's very well done. The subsets are very well done as well. And they hit it out of the ballpark, as they would say. Let me show you some more limited editions from the other collection. I've got more in this one than the other one, so let's have a look at them. Here we go. Here's Bayern Munich, Lewandowski. Here's Ibrahimovic. Really nice limited edition cards with the black round and really nice color coordination. Here we go, Neymar, Suarez, few more Real Madrid. We've got Borussia Dortmund, Liverpool, of course. I've got them all. Man City, Aguero, fantastic player. Pirlo, Pogba, Schneider, Havertz. Got Chelsea here on the last page. So yeah, I didn't complete all the limited editions. I just collect the ones that I like, and then the ones that I can get cheap, basically. So I hope you've all enjoyed this video that covered the Champions League 14-15 season from Panini AXL. Please give the video the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I've got a lot of good stuff to share with you. Until then, Red Scouser signing off. Ta-ra for now.